Hello children, it is our exercise 7.6 question number 5th. So fourth question we are not going to do, we'll start with the fifth question. Complete the addition and subtraction box. So here we are having the like fractions, we have simply to add. So 2 by 3 plus 4 by 3, it becomes equal to 6 by 3, and 6 by 3 we can convert it into its simplest form. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So what will come here? 2. Now again we have to divide here. So 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3, it becomes 3 by 3. So and it is equal to 1. Now here we have to subtract. So 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. So what does it become equal to? 2 minus 1, 1 by 3. Similarly here 4 by 3 minus 2 by 3. It becomes equal to 2 by 3, and 2 minus 1, it is 1. Moving towards the B part, it is not having the like fraction. So it means we have to solve it. So let's see how to solve. Now here we have to add 1 plus 2 and 1 plus 3. So first of all, what is the first step when we have to add the unlike fractions? It is we have to find the LCM. So we have found the LCM of 2 and 3. You can find it like this: 2 ones are 2, 3 ones are 3. So LCM, it is 2 multiplied by 3, 6. Now 6 we have written down. So what is our first step? This 6 we have to divide by 2. What my answer will be? 3, and that 3 will be multiplied by the numerator, and numerator, that is 1. Similarly here 6 divided by 3, what will be the answer? 2, and 2 multiplied by the numerator 1. So 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, it is 5 by 6. So in the 1, what will come here? 5 by 6. Now in the 2, we have to add 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 4. So first we have taken out the LCM, it is 12. Dear students, you can take the LCM by your own. Now 12 we have to divide by 3. So what my answer will be? 4. That 4 multiplied by 1. Similarly 12 divided by 4, it will be 3, and 3 multiplied by 1. So 4 plus 3, it is 7 by 12. So what will come in 2 here? 7 by 12. Now next in the third, we have to subtract 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. So we have found the LCM as 6, and now 6 divided by 2, what the answer will be? 3. That 3 I have to multiply with the numerator, that is 1. Similarly here 6 divided by 3, answer it is 2. That 2 multiplied by the numerator. Now 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2, it is 1. So 1 by 6. So what will come here in in the third place? 1 by 6. Now next in the fourth one, it is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. So we have taken the LCM and subtracted. So 4 minus 3, it is 1. So in the fourth, what will come? 1 by 12. So here in the fourth part, it will be coming 1 by 12. Now we are left with the fifth one. So in the fifth one, it is the fraction, it is going like this to this side. So it means what we have to do? We have to add the values which are in third and fourth. It means we have to add 1 plus 6 plus 1 by 12. So first of all, we have taken the LCM, it is 12, and then added. So 12 divided by 6, it is 2. 2 multiplied by numerator 1. Now 12 divided by 12, it is 1, and 1 multiplied by 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. So 3 by 12, and 3 by 12, 3 and 12, they are divisible by 3. 3 ones are 3, and 3 fours are 12. So what will come in the last box? That is the fifth one. It is 1 by 4. Now moving towards our question number 6, it is a piece of wire, it is 7 by 8 meters long, broke into two pieces. One of the piece was 1 by 4 meters. How long is the other piece? It means total piece of the wire, it was total piece of wire, it is how much? 7 by 8 meters. Now length of one piece, length of one piece, it is 1 by 4. So what we have to find? Length of other piece. So what we are going to do here? We are going to subtract, because one big wire, it broke into two pieces and we are having the length of one piece. So it means 7 by 8 minus 1 by 4. Now we have to take the LCM of 8 and 4. So LCM of 8 and 4, 8 and 4, they are divisible by 2. So 4 and 2 again divisible by 2, and at last also divisible by 2. So LCM, it is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, it is 8. Now 7 by 8 minus 1 by 4. So down I will write it here 8. Now what we have to do? 8 divided by 8. So 8 divided by 8, answer it is 1, and multiplied by the numerator, minus 8 divided by 4. So 8 divided by 4, answer it is 2, multiplied by the numerator. So 7 ones are 7 and 2 ones are 2, then by 8. So 7 minus 2, 5 by 8. So length of other piece, it is 5 by 8 meters. Similarly, the next question, it is question number 7th. Here Nandini, she moves, her house is 9 by 10 kilometers from her school, and she walked some of the distance and then took a bus for 1 by 2 kilometers to reach her school. How far did she walk? Now we have to find that how far did Nandini walked to school. So the total distance of the Nandini's house from the school, it is 9 by 10. So I have represented it like this. So it is for your better understanding. So total distance, it was 9 by 10. Some of the distance she has walked and some of the distance she has covered by taking the bus. Now we have to find the distance she has covered by walking. So distance covered by bus, it is 1 by 2 kilometers, and distance covered on, she has walked, distance covered by walking. So we have to find the distance covered by walking. It means the total distance minus the distance covered by the bus. So here we need to take the LCM of 10 and 2. So 10 and 2 both are divisible by 2. And then 5, it will be divisible by 5. So LCM, it comes out to be 5 2s are 10. Now 9 by 10 minus 1 by 2. Down I will write here 10. So now 10 divided by 10, what the answer will be? 1, multiplied by the numerator, that is 9. Now 10 divided by 2. So 10 divided by 2, the answer will be 5. So 5 multiplied by the numerator 1. 9 ones are 9, 5 ones are 5. So it is 9 minus 5, 4 by 10, and 4 and 10, they are divisible by 2. So it is 2 by 5. So how much distance she covered by walking? It is 2 by 5 kilometers. So distance covered by walking, it is 2 by 5 kilometers. Moving to the next question, question number 8, it is Asha and Samuel have bookshelves of the same size, partly filled with the books. If it is a bookshelf, some of the books are of the Samuel and some of the books are of Asha. So Asha's shelf is 5 by 6 full and Samuel's shelf is 2 by 5 full. Now we have to find that whose bookshelf is more full. Here we have to find two things. The first thing which we have to find here, it is that whose bookshelf it is more full and by what fraction. And so we have to find here the two things. So first of all we'll write the statement. It is Asha's bookshelf. Asha's bookshelf, it is 5 by 6 full and Samuel's bookshelf, it is 2 by 5 full. So now we have to find whose bookshelf it is more full. So it means we have to compare. So comparing 5 by 6 and 2 by 5. So now neither the denominators neither the numerators are same. So here what we need to do, we need to cross multiply. So 5 multiply by 5 and 6 multiply by 2. 5 5s are 25, 6 2s are 12. So which is greater? Here 25, and this 25 came from the fraction 5 by 6. And the 5 by 6 fraction, it is of Asha, and 2 by 5th fraction, it was of the Samuel. So whose bookshelf it is more filled? It is Asha's bookshelf is more full. Now we have to find by what fraction. So we will write the fraction. Since Asha's bookshelf it is more full, it means 5 by 6 it is greater than 2 by 5, and it means that we have to subtract from 5 by 6 2 by 5. So first our step, it is to find the LCM. So LCM of 6 and 5, it will be 30. You can find the LCM by your own. Now after that I will write 30 down. Now 30 divided by 6, answer will be 5. Multiply by 5 this numerator, minus 30 divided by 5, it will be 6. Multiply by 2 the numerator. So 5 5s are 25 minus 12 by 30. So answer it is 13 by 30. So Asha's bookshelf, it is more full by Asha's bookshelf is more full by 13 by 30 of Samuel's book shelf. Okay. Now the last question of the exercise, it is question number 9. Jaidev takes 1 by 5 minutes to walk across the school ground, and Rahul takes 7 by 4 minutes to do the same work. Who takes the less time and by what fraction? It is similar to our previous question. Here also we have to find two things. First of all, how much less time he has taken, and second thing, by what fraction. So time taken by Jaidev to 1 by 5, it is a mixed fraction. So mixed fraction we will convert into improper. So 5 2s are 10 and 1 11 by 5 minutes, and time taken by Rahul, it is 7 by 4 minutes. So now we will compare the time taken by Jaidev and Rahul. So Jaidev, he took 11 by 5 and Rahul, he took 7 by 4 minutes. Now we will cross multiply. 11 into 4, it is 44, and 7 into 5, it is 35. So Rahul took the less time than Jaidev, as 44 it is greater than 35. It means the fraction 11 by 5, that is of Jaidev, it is greater than 7 by 4. So it means Rahul took the less time than Jaidev. But now we have to find here by what fraction also. So for finding the fraction, we need to subtract from the greater fraction the lesser fraction, 7 by 4. So first step for finding the subtraction, it is that we have to find the LCM of 5 and 4. So LCM of 5 and 4, it is 20. So down we will write here 20. So 20 divided by 5, what the answer will be? 4, and that 4 multiplied by the numerator 11. So similarly 20 divided by 4. So 20 divided by 4, answer will be 5. That 5 we have to multiply with the numerator 7. So 11 into 4 it is 44, and 7 into 5 it is 35. So 44 minus 35 it is 9, and denominator it is 20. So the fraction becomes 9 by 20. So Rahul takes less time by 9 by 20 minutes as compared to Jaidev. Thank you.